Hello, Assalamualaikum everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nur Shafina Mira binti Tajuddin. I'm from UiTM Campus Tapah, Perak. My ID number is 2022879108. I'm from class AS1201_6. Today we will talk about acid and alkali. Did you guys know what will we learn today? Okay, today we will learn about 1. What is acid and alkali? 2. Physical properties of acid and alkali. 3. Uses of acid and alkalis in daily life. 4. Strength of acid and alkali. 5. Chemical properties of acid and alkali. And the last one is safety precautions. Guys, what is acid is? Acid is a chemical that ionizes in water to produce hydrogen ions. Some example of acid is phosphoric acid, hydrochloric acid, nitric acid, and sulfuric acid. Acid divided to 3 types, which is monobasic acid, dibasic acid, and tribasic acid. Monobasic acid is produced only one ion hydrogen per acid molecule. That means it has only one replaceable hydrogen atom per acid molecule. It can donate only one hydrogen ion for an acid-base reaction. It has no stepwise dissociation. It also has only one dissociation constant. The example of monobasic acid is hydrochloric acid. Then, we'll talk about dibasic acid. Dibasic acid produces 2 ion hydrogen per acid molecule. That means it has 2 replaceable hydrogen atoms per acid molecule. It can donate 2 hydrogen ions for an acid-base reaction. It's dissociated into steps. That means it has 2 dissociations constant. The example of dibasic acid is sulfuric acid. The last one is tribasic acid. Tribasic acid produces 3 ion hydrogen per acid molecule. That means it has 3 replaceable hydrogen atoms per acid molecule. It can donate 3 hydrogen ions for an acid-base reaction. It's dissociated in 3 steps. That means it has 3 dissociation constant. The example of tribasic acid is phosphoric acid. Here, we will explain about this example for make you guys more understand about monobasic acid, dibasic acid, and tribasic acid. Okay. The first one is hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid produces hydrogen and chloride. And the other one is nitric acid. Nitric acid produces hydrogen and nitrate. 2 of these produce only 1 mole of hydrogen ion. That means hydrochloric acid and nitric acid is monobasic acid. Okay, did you guys understand? Okay, we will move to another one, which is sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid produce 2 mole of hydrogen ion and sulfate. That means this one is dibasic acid. Okay, the last one is phosphate acid. Phosphate acid produce 3 mole of hydrogen ion and phosphate. That means this one is tribasic acid. Acid have many physical properties. Among of them is sour in taste, turn from blue to red litmus, colorless with addition phenolphthalein, corrosive in nature, pH less than 7, ability to conduct electricity, mostly present in liquid or gases. And the last one is strong acid can cause burn on skin and nose. So don't you ever inhale any acid fumes. Okay guys, we move to uses of acid. Sulfuric acid used in the car battery manufacturing. Second, phosphoric acid and carbonic acid used in manufacture of soft drink. Third, Nitric acid used in manufacture of explosive. The last one, acetic acid used in manufacture of artificial vinegar. Now, it's the time to go through about alkali. What is alkali? Alkali is a chemical substance that ionizes in water to produce hydroxide ion. The example of alkali is ammonium, sodium hydroxide, and potassium hydroxide. The physical properties of alkali is bitter in taste, turn litmus from red to blue, caustic, pH value more than 7, ability to conduct electricity, and soapy to touch. Now, we move to uses of alkali. Ammonium used in the manufacture of fertilizer. Second, sodium hydroxide used in the manufacture of soap. Third, magnesium hydroxide used in the manufacture of antacid medicine. And the last one is potassium hydroxide used in the manufacture of toothpaste. As you can see here, there is a pH indicator. Number 0 until number 2 is a strong acid. Number 3 until number 6 is a weak acid. Number 7 is a natural solution like H2O and NaCl. Number 8 until number 11 is a weak alkali. Number 12 until number 14 is a strong alkali. Acid can divide to two types, which is strong acid and weak acid. Strong acid is acid that ionizes completely in water to produce high concentration of hydrogen ion. The example of strong acid is hydrochloric acid. The another one is weak acid. Weak acid is acid that ionizes partially in water to produce high concentration of hydrogen ion. The example of weak acid is acetic acid. Alkali also can divide by two, which is strong alkali and weak alkali. Strong alkali is alkali that ionizes completely in the water to produce high concentration of hydroxide ion. The example of strong alkali is sodium hydroxide. The another one is weak alkali. Weak alkali is alkali that ionizes partially in water to produce high concentration of hydroxide ion. The example of weak alkali is ammonium. Now, we go through chemical properties of acid and alkali. First, acid reacts with alkali to form salts and water. Second, acid reacts with metal oxide to produce water and salts. Third, acid reacts with the metal to produce salts and hydrogen. The last one, acid reacts with metal carbonate to produce salt, water, and carbon dioxide. We move to alkali. First, alkali reacts with acid to form salts and water. Second, alkali reacts with ammonium salts to produce salts, water, and ammonia. Third one, alkali reacts with metal ion to produce insoluble metal hydroxide and cation from the alkali. We will go through the last subtopic here. You guys have to know that actually acid and alkali is an explosive material, toxic material, corrosive material, flammable material, and biohazard. So, you guys must have to wear your lab coat when you are handling acid and alkali. You have to use acid resistance glove and protect your eyes with goggles. You also have to locate emergency shower, eye wash station, and lab spill kit. The last step is educate yourself on what to do in the prevent of spill. Thank you for watching, guys. See you soon.